Hello, everyone. I hope you're safe and healthy. We are in some incredibly unprecedented and difficult times. And the purpose for me addressing you today is just to give you an update and an assurance that we are doing all the right things to keep you safe, keep the company viable, and come out of this on top. So first, safety and health. To my knowledge, to date, we have no knowledge that we've had any incidents of the virus hitting employees in our company or residents at our properties. So that's great news, first and foremost. And I want you to know that we're doing everything to keep you safe at the properties and here at HQ. From having people at their option, they can work from home, or if they feel it's necessary to come into the office, they can come in at their choosing. At the property level, it's a little different because we're an operational, ongoing business, and we have residents and hours that we need to adhere to and be available to our residents, because as you all know, most of them are at home now and not at work, and by evidence by our freeways are absolutely empty. I'd like to tell you I'm very happy for that, because it takes me about half the time to get to work now, but I would be happy when there's a lot of traffic and things are back to normal. But also we are keeping our social distancing in order here at the HQ and at the properties. The offices are operating by appointment only, and we're taking every step that we can. On the financial front, we've had communications with our residents, and we've come up with a program that most of you know about, where if a resident is getting hit financially by either a furlough, a layoff, a firing, or whatever, and they can show evidence of financial hardship, we're allowing them to defer half of their rent for April and May, and then making up and paying that over a 6-month period of time. We're working with our lenders, we're working with our vendors, we're working with everybody to make sure that we've got ample financial resources in place, not knowing exactly what the future holds, so that we can get through this. I would tell you, from a company standpoint, our employees have just been incredible. Actually, our vendors too have been incredible. We've assembled such a great team of people, and so loyal and dedicated and hardworking. And I want you to know how proud I am of each and every one of you. And I'm proud to be the leader of this company. And I think if you've watched TV and you see, whether you like him or not, our president, he's in front of the public every day. He's on the front line, and you don't lead from a foxhole. You lead from getting out in front and being a leader. And you see that at our state level with our governor doing the same thing, and our local level with our mayors. And I'm very proud of our country that we've pulled together. And yes, there's some small amounts of infighting and bickering, but we've really united and took this thing head on, and are taking it very serious, because it is very serious. And our goal is to be back at work as soon as possible, but in the meantime, we need to adhere to the rules and regulations put forth by our government, which we're doing. We received a letter from the city of Newport Beach, that's a legal letter, that says that we are a business that qualifies to stay open because we have people living on our properties. And so we have a letter that you're welcome to see it. I think we've sent it out to most everybody, but it just, we've taken it even to that extreme. And we're going through a lot of, we're still very busy. We've got a lot of refinances going on with Freddie Mac, which is a government lender that does most of our lending. So We're refinancing many properties to take advantage of the low interest rates. We've accumulated cash to make sure that we can get through this if residents, if enough residents don't pay their rent because of financial hardship. Our construction jobs are moving forward at a record pace. It's unbelievable how well things are going on that. And we really feel like with the quality of people that we have in our company, with the fact that we don't have high leverage, we're I'd say a lower leverage company, the fact that we're being proactive in taking steps and measures to assure that we will get through this, that we're going to come out on top of this better than ever, stronger than ever, more cohesive than ever. And I just want to thank you all for doing your share in this, and ask that you continue to be safe, adhere to your social distancing guidelines, but most importantly, stay safe. I plan on communicating with you as we go forward. It's a daily, every day is a new day, and since we are in such unprecedented conditions and at a time, I'll tend to over-communicate, and you too, if you have questions or concerns, please raise them and we will deal with them head on. And in the meantime, God bless you and your families. Stay safe, and let's pray that none of us get the virus. Thank you, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon.